Yes, 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 we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben, and welcome to my channel. If you are watching the replay, shout out to you guys that's watching the replay. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is actually Big Ben, and I trade full time. Okay, I trade Monday through Friday, the futures market, and also I swing trade the cryptos. And right now, what you're looking at is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is pretty much in a downtrend. So me and my subscribers pretty much been making money on the downside. Ever since March, I told my subscribers this is a bearish market, so might as well just make money while this market is going down. So if that's something that you want to learn, definitely hit the subscribe button, okay? And during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only, okay? So let's get this party started. Of course, if you're watching a replay, you can actually speed up time by going to settings and hitting the speed button, maybe 1.5 or 2. So let's get this party started. So let's see who's in the chat room. What's going on, Lars? What's going on, Tech? What's going on, Craig? What's going on, Glenn? Thank you for everybody to come in and chill with me tonight. Okay, let's go to the charts. Basically, BTC right now is showing some weakness. Okay, right now you see the market's trying to, it look like it's trying to go back down, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Let's go to the 4-hour. So yeah, you had this blast up, and then it couldn't really continue, and then you had to sell off today. So we'll see, man. We'll see what's going to happen. We have a lot of resistance right here, and pretty much the volume is still low on this thing. Volume is still low on Bitcoin, and we have a lot of resistance. So we have to see if what Bitcoin is going to do, because right now, like I said before, the volume is still low. There's a lot of resistance at certain areas. It seems like the market cap don't want to go above 300 billion, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, it's just looking weak, guys. Looking weak. Sellers came in, and we'll see if it's actually going to roll over. So let's go to the chat room. What's going on? How you doing, Mr. Hall? Okay, Travis, you made it. All right. So shout out to everybody that's in the building, hanging out with me tonight, chilling out with Big Ben. So yeah, so right now, like I said, right, BTC is looking weak right now. We do have buyers. We had buyers come in. Okay, so buyers came in. We had a nice little consolidation, and then another big buy. Well, I wouldn't say big buy, but a big nice green bar came in, and then you had another pullback and another green bar. So you had another pullback. So most likely, it looks like, we probably gonna maybe pull back a little bit more. We'll see though, because like I said, there's a lot of resistance right here, a lot of resistance right here, and this is not real buyers. It's pretty much, I guess, bots, whatever you want to call them, but definitely not real buyers. So just be careful out here, because a lot of people is calling this the bottom, and they're saying that we're going back to 10K, and they're just doing that for views. Trust me, guys. They're just doing that for views. They don't really know what's going on. Because if they knew what's really going on, right, they wouldn't basically say back in January, don't worry, guys, just buy the dip. So think about it for a second, guys. Ever since pretty much for 7 months now, these guys have been buying the dips. This is why I know they don't know what they're talking about. So for 7 months, the guys they have been wrong, and they've been losing money for 7 months straight. So be careful out here listening to guys that telling you to buy dips, because how much money do you have to lose to realize what's really going on? That's the next question to ask yourself. Okay, so what's going on, Moreno? What's going on? Yeah, bears smell blood. Craig, you got it right. You got it right. Left lane, what's going on? Left lane. I don't know if I skipped you. My fault. So how long are we going to stay in this 6,000 BTC zone? It feels like forever. Yeah, I know. It feels like forever. I understand. But you know, you have to give it time. You got to give it time. For some reason, they want to defend this thing, but most likely the reason why is because they want to, you know, get more rookies to buy this market. And so we tested one time, we tested twice. So right now they're trying to get some rookies to, you know, give them hope. So a lot of people could buy in, because I trust me, I know a lot of people buying this right now. So this is basically trying to get these rookies to buy in and then, you know, roll over and continue to go back down. So just gotta give it time. They might consolidate a little bit around this area, or we might just go up a little bit, tad bit. You know, we can actually go up to maybe 71 or something like that. But honestly, I don't really see this market to go. I don't even see this market going back to 8,000. It's too weak. There's really no buyers. Probably at best, if it does want to go up to here, maybe 7,700. But other than that, it's just so weak. Honestly, I think this the area right here. So let me zoom in a little bit. I think this is the area right here that we just gonna probably maybe chop around a little bit. So you gotta be patient. You know, right here, this area right here, maybe chop around a little bit. How long? We don't know. It might be for a week, and then continue to go back down. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. What's going on, Ken? What's going on, G Slick? All right, thank you guys for coming in and chilling with me tonight. Miko says bots are, yes. So bots is basically buying up. It could be artificial buys, you know, or it could be real buys, but it's not that much buys. So right now the volume is so low. And then you got the retailers. So you got this mixed with some retailers that's buying the market, but the retailers don't really count because they can't really buy, you know, they can't really move the market. So yes, the retailers is pretty mixed with this, with the buyers, but at the same time it's still weak. Everything is still weak. And shout out to everybody that's watching the replay. If you are new to my channel, don't think that I'm a bull, I mean a bear. I love crypto just like you do. It's just that overall the market just been going down for 7 months straight. So I mean, I have to tell it like it is. We are in the bear market, and I don't want to make it seem like things are okay. If you really want that, if you want me to say things are, things are okay, then definitely this is the wrong channel. I'm not going to hold your hand because, giving you hope is not going to put money in your pocket. When I first started out trading, investing, trust me, I used hope, I used wish, I used everything. I always lost money when I was hoping and wishing. So, hoping and wishing is not a good strategy. I just tell it like it is. We are going down. I mean, what else do you want me to say? A lot of people think that when I say we are going down and we are in the bear market, they think that I'm talking negative. That's not me talking negative. That's the reality. So what do you want me to say? The market is pointing down, right? Pointing down. We've been pointing down for 7 months straight. What else do you want me to say? You want me to say, okay, the bulls is going to come in and we're going to shoot up to 19K? That's what you want me to say? People have been saying that ever since January for 7 months straight. So imagine me telling you, giving you hope for 7 months straight, and the market is basically doing the opposite. I can't do that. I can't give you hope and see you lose money, because a lot of people telling guys to buy these dips, right? So you rather me tell you something that's not true, and you rather me tell you to buy the dips. So you rather me telling you something that's true, that's not true, and you rather me telling you to buy the dip so you can lose money. That doesn't make sense at all. You're going to lose money, and I'm not telling you something that's true. So it's like, I don't know what you guys want. So you have to understand what's really going on. We are pointing down. There's really no bias going on. Hey, what's going on, Leslie? Fuse, what's going on? Gravy, what's going on? I see that downtrend chart, Gravy. Yeah, exactly, Lars. Exactly, Lars. Hey, what's going on, Ken? Hey, what's going on, businessman? Yes, hit the likes. If you are in the building, please hit the likes. It's not going to hurt you to hit the likes. Hey, what's going on, PP? Good to see you guys here. Like I was saying, guys, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I can't really, you know. So, throughout my career, basically, I lost a lot of money from hoping and wishing. I don't want you guys to do the same. It's time to wake up. It's 2018. You know, we don't have time to be playing around. You know, you notice that every since January, every time, every month they've been calling the bottom. They've been trying to call the bottom every single month. You notice that, right? Since January, they've been trying to call the bottom every single month. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Every single month, the bulls, right? These so-called YouTube experts, they've been trying to call the bottom every single month. So you rather me be that guy that's telling you, oh, don't worry, be patient, have hope. Everything will be okay. The bottom is here, just bodies dips. You rather me be that guy or the guy that says, guys, listen, this right now, it looks like we are in the bear market and this thing might continue to go down. So all I'm saying is if you are a bull, just be careful, because you have been buying dips for 7 months straight, and that really has not been working out for you. So at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, okay, you know, how much money do I have to lose to realize there's no real buyers here? Maybe I should wait for more confirmation, right? I'd rather you guys, if you want to stay a bull, I'd rather you say, okay, all right, I'd rather, you know, look for more confirmation than blindly buy these dips, because you're just going to lose a lot of money. And one way you look for confirmation is volume. Bitcoin right now, the volume is so low, and you guys, you know that Bitcoin is very volatile. You guys know that. I don't have to say that. You know, you know that Bitcoin is very volatile. So, you know, seeing this type of volume is just crazy. It's low. 4 billion. Like, look how many 4 billions in a row. And then you got 3 billion. Look how many 3 billions in a row. You know, so I don't know. But I used to be in your guys' shoes. Trust me, I used to buy things when they was going down. I used to be in your shoes before. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Let me go to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, Tony? So Tony said new to the channel, in full agreement. So shout out to Tony. Tony is new to the channel. I'm glad that you are here, and I'm glad that you agree so far. I'm just trying to you know, help people that is doing something that's pretty much dangerous right now. Let's say that you are a bull, right? And you know, you want this thing to go up. Fine, whatever the case is. Just look for confirmation before you just blindly buy every single dip, because your favorite YouTuber been calling the dips every single month, and you've been losing money for 7 months straight. So I guess you have to say enough is enough. Let me wait for more confirmation, because right now there's nothing going on. BTC is quiet right now, and the way this looks, it looks like, you know, we're finding some type of resistance right here. This looks weak right here. This definitely looks weak. So be careful out here. That's all I have to say. Okay, so let's go back to the chat room. Shout out to Tony. He's new to the channel. Shout out to you. Welcome to the channel. This is definitely a good group. There's definitely a good group, Tony. And if we see any trolls, we definitely will get rid of them real quick. So shout out to Tony. Thanks a lot for coming through. So Big Ben, do you see a 3,000? Yes, I do, Tony. Shout out to Tony. What's going on, Keith? Yes, Tony, I do see 3,200. I definitely see 3,200, Tony. This market has to continue to go down, guys, because we have a lot of scam coins right here. We have a lot of scam coins on the market that shouldn't be worth all this money, right? I went through this the other day. Go through the list. I don't care what list you go through, right? Go to any list on CoinMarketCap and ask yourself, right? Ask yourself, why is some of these coins is worth this much, right? A lot of these coins is not really doing anything. OST, what is that? Worth $24 million, and these guys is not making no revenue. They not doing anything in the real world. Nobody's using their coin. Why come these guys are worth this much? So you have to understand, these guys, a lot of these guys is going to zero because the market just got pumped up, and we was buying anything because everything was going up, man. You have to understand, everything was going up at the time. So hey, man, everybody wanted to make some money. And that's how it was. But right now, things are just going back to normal. So it takes time to correct itself. So the market right now is getting rid of these coins that is pretty much useless. Some of these coins are just useless. Actually, most of these coins are useless. So that's if you want to be real with yourself. So shout out to Keith. What's going on, Keith? Bambino, what's going on? Greetings. So yes, Tony, I definitely see 3,200. You know, people think that a bear market is just going to reverse like that. This the same way that a bull market works, a bear market works the same way. Did you see in 2017 the market just reversed like that? No, the market didn't just reverse like that in 2017. We was going up like crazy. It took a lot of energy for this market to reverse. It didn't just reverse like that. So why do you think that's not going to happen with this? Okay, bear markets is just like a bull market. It takes time to reverse. This is why I tell people to learn your market. Learn your market. People think this is a pullback. A pullback don't last for 7 months. We are in a downtrend. Okay. So let's go back to the chat. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to Ashley. Hey, how you doing, Ashley? Hey, what's going on, body? You said you said Laker? I hear you, man. What's going on? Who else came in? Okay, it was just body and Ashley. Okay. So he said a triangle. I still don't see what you talking about. A triangle, left lane. I still don't see what you talking about. A triangle forming. On what, the daily chart? I still don't see the triangle that you're talking about. So shout out to Keith. So Leslie Savage said, make me a moderator. So I will make you a moderator, Leslie Savage. So let me add you. So Leslie Savage, I just added you. So you are a moderator right now, Leslie Savage. So shout out to Leslie. Shout out to Leslie. Anybody else want to be a moderator, let me know. Get these trolls out of here. If they come. So right now we have a resistance at the 7K with the Bitcoin. And We'll see if we pass it, because right now I don't think we're going to even go to 8,000. I don't think we're going to go 8,000. I think we probably could basically hit this area, this zone right here. And probably right here, maybe this is a stretch. Like, this is, but I don't think this have enough energy to come here. This is around like 77. I still don't think it has enough energy to go there, but I think maybe around 71, 72. Flop around a little bit and then reverse. Maybe make a double top. So, what actually would make me bullish, right? What would make me bullish? What if someone has said to me, "Hey, man, what's gonna take for you to become bullish?" Pretty much, number one, the big dogs have to step back in the market. Yeah, that's number one, right? That's number one. The big dogs has to step back in the market. And number two, we have to at least pass 10,000, man, because every time we hit the 10,000 mark, it's just been so much resistance. It's just no. Every time we went there, it was no buys there. Okay, we tried back in February. We tried once and twice. So February, and then we went down. Then March, we went back up. So we created some double top right here. It went a little bit past 10,000, and then we just sold off like crazy. And ever since then, we never went back. We tried to go back in May, I believe, and we never went back. So that would make me bullish again. Number one, see some buys, some real buys come in. The big dogs, right? Seeing the Bitcoin with some crazy volume come in. Because this 4 billion, 3 billion is not cutting it. It's not cutting it right here. So I need some more. Buyers come in. 11 billion, 12 billion, 13 billion. And I also need this bad boy to go up to 10K. And then not only go up to 10K, but hold that level and make a higher high. That's what, that would make me bullish. But since I've been doing this for so long, I can tell that I doubt that even, it's going to happen, because we are in a bear market. And if you know anything about bear markets, they last for a long time. We had multiple chances. We had a lot of chances to go up to 10,000 and stay there. But the market's so weak that we are continuing to go down. Continuing to go down. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. So you said, Bambino said, you noticed that it's a template on Trading View for swing trades. What do you mean by that? Photograph said, don't you find it difficult to trade a flat market like today? Nothing really moving. Yeah, well, what you talking about? You talking about Bitcoin? Well, we don't have to trade every single day, because we're doing swing trading, so we're not really day trading at all. So yeah, it's flat for the people that's day trading. Let me go back to look at some. I hear you, man. Let me go back to the chat room. So Ashley said, can you look at Ripple? Yeah, just give me a second, Ashley. I will look at Ripple. So Michael said buying dips is good for howlers. Cost price averaging for 2 to 5 years. Hold. If you are a hodler, I wouldn't buy on the highs. No, well, I wouldn't say that. I don't like to buy in a bear market unless you have deep pockets. So a bear market could, can last for a long time. And most people, when they buy, they don't have deep pockets like that. So you can cost, dollars average, whatever the case is, but this market could go down a lot more. So the way I would look at it is, why buy right now? The prices are so high. We could easily go down to 3K. All right, let's go back to the chat room. So businessman said, I'm practicing while waiting. All right, shout out to businessman for a short. That's what's up, man. That's what you have to do. You have to practice, wait, while you're waiting. Because right now we're waiting for a short, a good opportunity. I believe maybe not this week or probably next week. You probably will have a good opportunity. Because honestly, I don't think this market wants to go up higher. I really don't. It looks weak, man. It's like, some bad news might come out. Who knows? Let's go back to the chat room. So shout out to Glenn. He's trading right now on a demo. That's what's up. I'm reading these comments, guys, so give me a second. So left lane, you saying that this is this right here is the triangle? That's what you're trying to say? You're trying to say that the line right here would be the triangle? I don't know what you're talking about here. You talking about right here? This line right here? This line right here would be you telling me to move it down? That's what you're trying to say? Or you trying to say that this right here is the triangle? Let me see. Or you're trying to say this is the triangle right here? That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say this is the triangle right here? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. All right, let's go back to the chat room. The Bears is back in town. I hear that, Dom. What's going on, Randy? Yeah, smash the likes, peeps. Smash the likes. I'm reading the comments, so give me a second, guys. Reading the comments. So Ashley wants me to look at XRP real quick. So XRP, basically we are in the channel right here with XRP, and today we had a sell-off right here, a little sell-off right here. So I don't know if this thing wants to go down right now, or it's just, you know, buyers gonna come in and you know, come back in and hit this back of the trend line. But right now, yes, we are in this channel right here going down with XRP. And XRP, you know, like I told you guys before, I believe that XRP will hit the breakout area right here, which is around 28 cents. So just be prepared for that. But right now, yes, XRP looks weak, and don't real buying that at all. So let me go back to the chat room, see what's going on with these guys. So photography said, I'm sorry, I might sound like a newbie question. It's all right, photography. You don't have to, you know, apologize. Yeah, swing trading is basically when you hold something for maybe for 2 days, 3 days, all the way to like a month, you know? So that's what swing trading is. Day trading is actually when you trade in during the day. So if you're trading during the day and you close your position, you don't have no positions open, and you finish during that day, everything, you finish all your trades during that day, you're not holding no trades overnight, that's day trading. Swing trading is actually when it's usually for people that you know, have a 9 to 5. So you hold it maybe for 2 days, 3 days, all the way for a week or two, and depending on if you looking for a larger target, you can hold for a month, you know. So that's what swing trading is. So shout out to photography. I believe he's new to the channel. Oh, he said that the name is Aaron, by the way. All right, so shout out to Aaron. So Tony said, many experts are speculating 20K by the. Let me read this again. Many experts are speculating 20K by December. What are your thoughts on this? Okay, so shout out to Tony. What's going on, Tony? What was my thoughts on that? Honestly, you know, 20K by the end of December, I don't see it. Because you have to understand, you have to ask yourself, what is going to make this market go up? Ask yourself that. What is going to make this market to go up? I think a lot of people don't understand what is going to make this market go up, because we haven't, ever since January, we've basically been going down. So ask yourself this: what is it going to take for the market to go up? That's the number one question everyone should ask themselves. Okay. And number one, we're going to need buyers, right? We're going to need people to come in and step in. We don't have that yet. We see it every single month. It's just no buyers in the market. The volume is so low, it's dried up. If you go to Google Trends right now, go to Google Trends, type in cryptocurrencies, you will see that the trends is going down. So nobody is actually searching cryptocurrencies. Nobody looking to buy. No new buyers. We need new buyers. Okay, we need new buyers. We need the big dogs to come in. Nobody's stepping up to the plate. Nobody's actually buying this market. So first, we need buyers, right? And number two, a lot of people don't understand that this market is going down for a reason. It's going down because we basically, the government is stepping in and basically trying to regulate the market. They knocking on doors and saying, you know, hey man, what you're doing right now is not legit. you have to stop. So right now the government is pretty much trying to take over cryptocurrencies, and also we need buyers to step in. We don't have no buyers at all. So seeing 20K by the end of December is going to be very hard, because I don't know the reason why any new buyers will step in to buy a market that's going down. Usually nobody will buy a market going down. That's why we had that crazy bull run last year, because the market was going up. You know, most people, when they buy when things are going up. Just how it is. Oh my gosh, you know, it's actually FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. So they oh my gosh, I want to buy now because I think this thing's gonna go up more. So the market's going down. Nobody want to touch this thing because they think it's a possibility this thing can go lower. So it's no really real buyers coming in. So shout out to Tony, man. Let me go back to the chat room. So you said ETC being added to Coinbase in the next few hours. That's what's up. Tony said your thoughts on TRX. I will get to it. Shout out to Verge. Verge said, do you think the last pump in BTC is just a fake? Yes, I think it's a fake, and I think that we will continue to go down. But you have to give it time, because it's not going to be like a 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're going down, and no, they're going to have people. They want to fool people and have them to keep on buying this thing. So yes, I think this last pump is fake. Only reason why I'm saying that, because there's no buyers in here. There's no buyers, okay? So that's why me and my subscribers have been making money on the downside. While everybody's saying the bottom is here, right? They have been saying the bottom ever since January, right? They've been trying to call the bottom. Ever since January, they've been trying to call the bottom. So 7 months later, these guys are still trying to call the bottom. They still trying to time the bottom. They still trying to, you know, gain views. That's what they do to get people to come on their videos. Oh, Bitcoin's going to 50K by the end of December. This is how they get views. So they try to give you hope. Meanwhile, you know, you have people like us making money while most people are losing money. And that's how the rich basically continue to get richer, because they are doing things totally different from the norm. Right? If you want average, if you want to follow, you know, the crowd, and if you know anything about the crowd get average results. So if you want average results, you know, basically just follow the crowd. But if you really want to become successful, study the rich, study how they make money. They make money when the market is going up and when the market is going down. So yes, I think this is a fake pump. Only reason why I'm saying that, because number one is no volume, and number two, we are in a bear market. Bear market just don't reverse like that, because we are coming off of a big pump, right? This was a big pump. So let me reset that. This is a big pump, and then it was a big sell-off. Okay, so automatically, you know, I saw that pattern too many times to recognize what's really going on. So yeah, be careful out here, because I know a lot of YouTubers are saying this is the bottom. Everything is fine. We're going to 10K. I know that, but just be careful. That's all I have to say. You know, be careful out here. And people think I'm bearish and I don't like cryptocurrencies. No, I like cryptocurrencies just like you. It's just I do this full time. I do this, you know, I've been doing this for 10 years plus, and I understand what's going on. And people pretty much, sometimes they hate the truth because they don't know what's going on. But do you rather would you rather me actually tell you that everything is going to be okay and buy the dips You know, if I told you all the way since January to buy the dips, you pretty much would be broke right now. Okay, so you rather that? You rather me give you hope, tell you to buy the dips so you can be broke, or you rather me saying, listen, guys, be careful. We are in the bear market. This thing can actually continue to go down. And meanwhile, while you're waiting for the bulls, we can actually make money right now while the market's going down. I'd rather tell you that because I'd rather put money in your pocket. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. Shout out to everybody that's new in this chat room. Let me continue to go back to the chat room. Somebody said Tron. Let me go to Tron. Tron is looking weak. Getting a little sell off right here. So yeah, Tron is weak, man. I mean, ever since we had that mainnet thing, we found resistance right here, and then we just had a big sell off. And ever since then, we had this little pop because it found support right here. We had this little pop, but that was it. People ask me, hey man, how you feel about this green bar? I was like, listen guys, I don't feel nothing about it because we are in the bear market, and most likely that's not going to, we're not going to continue. We're not going to even go up. And next thing you know, we sell off and we're just going lower. I don't make the rules. I wish I can help you guys. I wish I can reverse the market for you guys, but you know, it is what it is. This is how the market works, and I'm here to tell you guys, just learn how to, you know, read the market. That's it. So let me go back to the chat room and see what you guys talking about. So Ken said, if you are new to the stream, Big Ben course, and get Big Ben course and support the channel. Get some money in your pocket. All right, you won't regret the investment in yourself and learning the market. So shout out to Keith. So since Keith brought that up, let me get that out of the way. If you want to support this channel, you can actually do it by buying this course, and it's a win-win situation for both. Right, both sides. Number one, once you buy this course, you can actually put money in your pocket, okay? And at the same time, support the channel because I don't review ICOs on my channel. Most of these YouTubers, for them to actually, you know, make money, they review ICOs, they, you know, do a lot of stuff, and I'd rather not do that because I know ICOs will literally not make you any money. Okay, especially when we have these down, you know, trends like this. So most ICOs is just strictly, you know, rolling the dice, and most of them definitely won't go nowhere. So I'd rather not do that. I have the chance to do it because I get emails, but you know, during the live stream, I give a 50% discount only for the people that's on the live stream, though. Only for the people that's on the live stream. So as soon as I get off, this is going to go back to 210. Okay, so half an hour when I go off, it's gonna go right back to 210. Shout out to everybody that got the course. Shout out to everybody that support the channel. Let me hit that ching button for you guys, because a lot of you guys are actually making money. Most people are losing money because they've been holding for 7 months straight, but me and my students basically been making money. So going short is not difficult. It's not complicated. A lot of people think it's complicated. It's not. You just basically have to put money in your account and press the sell button, okay? And this course will show you the patterns that you will need, how to look at the charts, how to understand when we're on the bear market, when we are not in the bear market, how to take advantage of what's going on right now, because me and my subscribers are making money right now. We're not waiting, because right now you could actually wait for a long time. The bears, I go to this all the time. 2013 when we crashed, it took 5 years for it to go right back to the highs. Okay, so do you want to wait 5 or more years for your money, or do you want to learn how to make money right now? So that's what this product is about, showing you how to make money right now. And also the unique thing about this course is showing you how to make money in the bull market and the bear market. Okay, the bull market and a bear market. Right now we're in a bear market, so you can actually make money while you're waiting for your cryptocurrencies to go bullish. You can actually make money. So shout out to everybody that support the channel. So let me copy and paste that link. Shout out to Keith for reminding me. So shout out to Keith for reminding me. I just copy and paste that link to the chat room, and basically I have a whole bunch of testimonials. Okay, people just making money. These are testimonials from my live streams. You know, Cupcake made $400. You have someone make $130. You have someone make $40, $400. I could go on and on. Okay, somebody made $50. Someone made 10%. Someone Keith made over 450, double his account. 45. Shout out to 45. Made 5%. So a lot of these guys made money, right? 400. So I can go on and on. So if you want to take advantage of that, definitely take advantage of that. So let's get back to the charts. So let's see what's going on in the chat room. And if you are in the United States, you can still short. And if you have a 9 to 5, this is for you, because it's about swing trading. It's not about day trading. So let me go back to the chat room and see what you guys talking about. I'm reading the comments, guys, so give me a second. Hey, what's going on, Fetch? Shout out to Fetch. He's one of my students. Let me hit the ching button for him. Okay, shout out to everybody that's making this money. That's what we like to do over here. So Keith said Google trends on term cryptocurrencies just like the chart. Exactly, man. Exactly. If you go to Google Trends, right, and you type in cryptocurrencies, you basically, it looks like the chart. It looks like the BTC chart. So let me see if I can actually find that real quick. Let me see if I can find that real quick for you guys that don't know what you're talking about. So let me see. Let me see if I can get this up here. All right, so this is what Keith was talking about. This is Google Trends, right? People searching for cryptocurrencies. It looks just like the chart. You see this big downslope? Nobody's searching for cryptocurrencies. This is why I say, you guys, that it's going to be very hard for the market to reverse, because we're going to need new buyers, and we're going to need the big buyers to step up too. So we're going to need a combination. So we don't have that right now. It's hard for new investors to invest in something that's going down. They usually invest in something that's going up. So let's go back to the chat room. Shout out to Dom. He said that 123 is very sexy. I hear that, man. Hey, what's going on, Isaac? How you doing, Isaac? Isaac said Tron is not moving at all. Yeah, man, I know. Yeah, yes, Dom. In a bear scenario, you have to take your profits, right? Take your profits, because when Tron had that mainnet thing, you know, I had a lot of videos with that, and I told you guys, listen, you know, you probably want to take some profits, because you know Tron is going up, and some of you guys said, okay, you know, Ben, I took some profits, and some of you guys said, man, I wish I listened to you. I wish I listened to you, man. I was up a lot, but you know, now it's going right back down. So especially in the bear market, you have to take your profits, because we're gonna have the reversal and things will go right back to you. So it's everything's a learning, you know, everything you just have to learn. You know, you have to learn about the market, how it works. A lot of you guys are new to this, so I understand. A lot of you guys are still learning, which is okay, you know. There's nothing wrong with learning. You have to learn. You have to make mistakes in order to learn. So shout out to you guys. I understand some of you guys is just new. So let me go to the chat room. I'm looking at the chat room, looking at to see what's going on. So Lars said, I wish I knew that now. No, actually Dom said that I would have it cashed out 10K. I think Dom said that. Yeah, man. That's what you had to do. You had to, especially in this bear market, you had to cash out, man. Definitely have to cash out. So Lars said, indeed, his course taught me a lot. All right, shout out to Lars. Shout out to Isaac. So Tony said, I don't know if you looked at the long term, long chart. Long term, it appears that to be bullish with support around 4,000 mark. Do you consider this realistic support or for a bounce? On the 4,000, it's a possibility that 4,000 could be a bounce. Let me see. Shoot, I don't know what you're looking at, but yeah, 4,000 could be a bounce, but at the same time, it might be a short-term bounce. I think this thing could get ugly. If it breaks this thing, which most likely it will, break this triangle, we could definitely see 3,000 easily. So just because 4,000 is support doesn't mean that it will hold. It will probably hold, temporarily. So you have to understand that, it could actually continue to go down. So let me go back to the chat, read what you guys are talking about. Actually, hold on, give me a second. I gotta turn this light on. Hold on. Okay, so what's going on here? So Law said I tried to take profits at 23 cents and Binance was locked up from the volume. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. So shout out to Laws. He tried to take profits at 23 cents, but Binance was actually locked up. That's crazy, man. Hey, what's going on, Venter? How you doing? What's going on, GT? What's going on with Neo? I'll look at it. Verse said, what do you think about Neo? Neo is going bananas. They said Neo is going bananas. I really don't see it. Neo, we are in this channel right here. You see this channel? So if Neo hit this back of the channel, there's a strong possibility we might find support. So it is what it is with Neo. Yes, we had a a nice little run up, but that's what happens in the bull market, guys. You have to understand that's what happens in the bull market. We have these pullbacks, right? We have the pullback right here, right? We had a pullback right here. We had a nice little size pullback right here, and look what happened to this pullback. This nice size pullback, right? We got wiped out. So yeah, these pullbacks look nice. Look real nice. But it's just what it is, a pullback. So what I think about Neo is pretty much it might hit the back of the channel, or it might not even make it. It might just stall right here a little bit and then continue to go back down. But we definitely are in this channel right here with Neo. I know I sound like a bear. I know I sound negative. I know I do. But it's not actually not me sounding negative. It's just me telling you the direction of the market. Since I'm a professional and I make money based on the direction, I have to tell you the direction of the market. The direction of the market right now is down. So yes, some coins might pop up. You might have some nice spike looking spikes. But you have to understand that these spikes are here to fool you, right? They're here to fool you so you can actually buy it and they can take your money, right? We had a nice little spike with BTC right here. We could go on so many charts. I don't care what chart you look at, right? You can look at any chart. We had a nice little spike right here with BTC. And guess what? No follow through, right? Let's see Litecoin. Let's go on Litecoin. I don't care what chart you go to. Like I said, it seems like, it sounds like I'm negative, but it's not that. It's just that I follow the trend, and this is how I'm able to do this full time, okay? We had a nice little big bar right here with Litecoin, and guess what? It got wiped out. We had another little spike right here. It went up a little bit, but it got wiped out. So it's not like I'm negative or I'm talking bad or anything like that. It's just I have to go along with the trend. That's how I make my money, right? If I want to make consistent money month after month, that's what I have to do. See, I look at things a little differently because some of you guys just don't like, I think some of you guys just think this is a hobby. Like, this is not a hobby for me. This is what I do, and I think some of you guys maybe not taking this, I don't know, serious or anything like that. But with me, when I first looked at the market, it was the stock market. I said, man, I want to do this full time. So I did whatever it I did whatever it took to make that happen. So for me to actually do this full time, I have to go along with the flow. So imagine, guys, me not making money for 7 months straight. Do you think the rich is okay seeing a portfolio disappear right in front of their eyes? No. They have multiple strategies in place so they can actually make money, right? Because they don't rely on one thing. They don't rely on one thing. So don't get fooled like most of these guys. Right now, the Bitcoin is coming off this little support area. People calling this a triple bottom. It looks nice. Everything looked nice in the bear market, right? We have this. This looked nice right here. And this got wiped out, right? This looked nice right here. Oh, this looked nice. You see this big bar? Woo! We're going to 10,000. We're going to 20K, and then get wiped out. So everything looked nice in the bear market, but you have to understand how to read the market. We are going down. It's just what it is. It's just a bear market pointing down. So that's why I come on these live streams to let you guys know that, hey, man, don't think like the rest. If you're going to think like average Joe, you're going to get average results. You got to start thinking like the Wells. You got to start thinking like the rich. Right? That's who you have to start thinking like, those guys. Those guys make money no matter what. No matter if the market's going up or down. Right? And you have to stay level-headed. Don't let people hype you up. Don't let these YouTubers hype you up. Just stay level-headed. Because how many times you have to see pops in the market to realize that's just a fake out? How many times you have to see that? You've been seeing it for 7 months straight. How many times you have to see that to realize, man, these guys are literally trying to take my money? You know, I don't know how many times people have to see that to realize this is what's really happening. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. You just have to stay level-headed. So let me go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. Reading the comments right now. So how much do you think I could make from swing trading done correctly from $5,000? You can make a lot from $5,000. Of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only, but believe it or not, I believe your name was Aaron. Believe it or not, Aaron, you can actually double your money by going short. So yes, you can turn 5,000 into 10,000 or even more on a nice short position. I had a lot of students double their money already. So yes, it's possible. Of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice, of course. Okay, this is entertainment only, but yes, you can definitely double your money. So you don't need 10,000. You said, do I need 10,000? You don't need 10,000, Aaron. Of course, I'm not giving you no financial advice. You can use whatever you want to use. But in my course, I go step by step. In my course, I go step by step. I show you everything. When you open up an account with javx.com, you can fund it with $50 less. Like that's the minimum. You don't need 10,000 to short. I will go step by step, show you the patterns that me and my students are making. Are using to make money. I told you already, like 2 weeks ago, 15 grand going down right here, right? Last week, a lot of my students make money off this little pop right here going down. I showed you one of my students, one of my top students made, Rod, he made 21,000 in a week. So everything is possible. That's if you are open-minded to what's really going on. That's if you open-minded. A lot of people are not open-minded. They just want to believe that this market will reverse, and they think that I'm talking negative when I'm saying that the market is not going to reverse anytime soon because we are in a bear market. They think I'm talking negative. I'm not. They think I'm talking negative, but trust me, I'm not. I wish the market will. I wish the market could reverse. I'm reading the comments right now, so. And shout out to everybody that don't have the course. Right now is at 50% off on live stream. As soon as I get off, it's going to go right back to 210. So let me copy and paste that for everybody that want to support the channel. I'm going to copy and paste that link to the chat room. So there we go. Let me see. Somebody said something about... what is this? Shout out to Keith. Keith said I double my money, so shout out to Keith. First said I was going to baptize my baby in church today, but I saw Ben live. Oh man, the party started, guys. The party has started. Oh guys, the party started, guys. The party started. Shout out to Fetch. Shout out to Fetch. Oh man, the party started, kid. The party just started. Okay, so Fetch said he was about to baptize his body, his baby. But he saw me go live. Oh man, shout out to Fetch. Yeah! Let's get this party started. Let's make this money. Let's make this money, guys. All right? So let me go back to the chat room, see what you guys are talking about. In what time period? What do you mean in what time period, Aaron? It's up to you. I told you that we've been basically doubling our money within a week's time. In a week's time, Aaron. This is why I tell people, guys, you can literally like change the way you think and have multiple strategies in place. Don't just rely on your buy and hold strategy, because people don't understand that we're going to have down years. That's what's wrong with this community, right? This community is so infested with people that hype things up and try to sell you a dream, sell you hope, right? And they don't understand how the market works. They think every single year is just going to go up. So when they buy, they put all their money in, and they lose all their money because they think that the market is going to continue to go up. And they think that this downtrend is a pullback. They think this is a pullback. This is not a pullback. It's a downtrend. It's a bear market. So every single year, we can't go up. Okay? So this year, we are going down. So you have to understand, whoever is a investor right now on my live stream, okay, you have to understand, when you put your money in, it's a possibility that it's a possibility that the year that you put your money in, that year might be a down year. Okay, so you're gonna have down years. You can't avoid it. It's just how the market works. So every year it can't go up. So this year, unfortunately, this year is a down year. I wish I can actually reverse the market for you guys, but I don't have that. I don't control the market. So this is why I tell people, have multiple strategies in place. Study the rich. Be like the rich. Don't be like the average Joe, because if you be like the average Joe, you're going to get average results. So shout out to everybody. Let me go back to the chat room. All right. So Lawrence said he made 50%. All right. On Neo. Let's go. Let me hit that ching button for him. That's what's up, man. So Lawrence said, do you think that he said with all the new fiat pairing, do you think that Bitcoin will start to lose its dominance? Yes, I do. I definitely do, because I mean, think about it. For the most part, Bitcoin is the guy, right? A lot of people go right back to Bitcoin. But if we don't need Bitcoin no more, then it most likely is going to lose its dominance. Because I don't know, it's just this is how it is, I think Bitcoin will lose its dominance. But not now. Of course not now. But probably later down the road. Let me go back to the chat room. Sheesh. I'm getting hungry right now. Let me see what's going on here. So Shade Tree said, been following you for a while, just listening, need help. Will you help me? Shade Tree, what you need help on, Shade Tree? Please let me know. Shade Tree, what you need help on? And if you don't have the course yet, Shade Tree, you can definitely check that out. It's only $110. The original price is $210. On a live stream is $110. So let me know what you need help on, Shade Tree. So you said how long does it take to complete the course? Well, the course has two sections, Aaron. The first section is about shorting, and the second section is about going long. So if you just review the first section, it shouldn't take you that long. Maybe an hour or two. Okay, maybe an hour or two. So shout out to Aaron. He's new to my channel. And yes, you definitely swing trading is definitely a good thing to do because you have multiple strategies in place. Okay, so think about it for a second. Why do you think that I have? Why do you think I come on here and I don't sound mad? Right? If you go to most YouTubers or people that is in the crypto space, when the market goes down, they get depressed, they get mad, they shake their head, they don't know what to do. Notice that when I come on here, I don't care if the market is going up or if the market is going down, because I'm a professional and I know how to make money both ways. So that's why I don't care if the market goes down, because meanwhile, while the market's going down, and while I'm waiting for that bull market, meanwhile, I'm making money on the downside. So I'm not crying like most of these guys, right? I'm not crying like these guys because they don't know what to do. They not prepared for something because they never experienced something like this. So to me, it's best to have multiple strategies because you wouldn't be crying too much or be depressed. Most people, the reason why most people are mad right now, right? When I come on live stream and I tell people, you know, guys, you know, we are in the bear market. It looks like the thing will continue to go down, right? A lot of people get mad. And the reason why they get mad is because they don't understand the market. They don't understand what's going on. If you knew what's going on, you wouldn't be mad. You would try to make money right now, just like me and my students is doing. So don't get mad at me for telling you what's really going on. You know, you should get mad at yourself for not knowing what's going on. Just like, you know, people from the BitConnect situation, you know, some of you guys, you know, they lost money, whatever. That was a learning experience. You know, I don't blame people for losing money on BitConnect, whatever. But at the same time, you have people that lost money on BitConnect, and then they go to another platform that's similar to we call that to the lending platform, and they lose money on that. Then you know, you have to say to yourself, like, what is wrong with you, right? You lost money on BitConnect, and then you go to another lending platform thinking you're going to make money on that one, and you lose your money from that too. So most people in this space is just looking for a quick buck. They want to become millionaires overnight. They're not willing to put in the work. They're not willing to study their market, and they wonder why they are losing. They wonder why, you know, for 7 months straight, the market hasn't been going up. They wondering why. It's because you don't know how to read the market. You don't know how to read the charts. You don't understand your business. Most people treat this like a game. This is a business. You got to treat it like a business, okay? So shout out to everybody that's here. Let me go back to the chat. So Ken said, thanks for doing this live streams, man. No problem, man. Shout out to Ken. So Keith's asking me, do I think resistance will price will go back to 7 to 8K? So let me look. So what I think personally, Keith, is I think that price will hit maybe this area right here. You know, we might chop around in this zone right here, which is around 68, 7,000. We might hit the 71 area too. It might reverse from here. Can we hit 8,000? Honestly, I don't think we have enough energy to go to 8,000. I think we may have enough energy to go maybe to 77, maybe to 77, but the 8,000, I don't think we have that energy. We might get another push up, but I think the push up will be only to the zone. I don't think we have enough energy to go here. If we do go here, like I said, it might just be around 77, 76. and then may roll over, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. I just don't think this thing will go up that high right now, but we'll see. So let's go back to the chat room. Don said, Ben laughing cracked me up. I hear that, man. Mike said, thanks, Ben. Have been shorting on BitMEX. All right, so shout out to Mike. Mike been shorting on BitMEX. So let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Shout out to Mike, man. He been shorting on BitMEX, making his money, and changing his mind, changing the way he think. You know, people want me to tell me, hey, man, don't worry, everything will be okay. You know, the market will hit 20K by, you know, by the end of this year. Meanwhile, the market been going down almost every single month. So shout out to Mike. He's making his money. So Shade Tree said, I wanted to get started. I will purchase the course. All right. So shout out to Shade Tree. You know, Shade Tree actually wanted to support the channel. And he wants to basically get the course. And right now, like I said, for anybody that's on here, like I said before, this is a discount for anybody that's on the live stream. Okay. And it would basically show you everything. It's a course. I actually took my time with this. When I created this course, I took my time. So if you want to become a professional, want to learn how to become a professional, this course is for you. It's not for the people that just want to buy and hold and scream hodl. Okay, you can hold if you want. That's fine with you. But to me, it's best to have multiple strategies in place for times like this, right? Times like this, you have to have multiple strategies in place, because for the people that have been hodling ever since January, you really didn't make no money, okay? But we've been making money, and the reason why you guys really didn't make no money, or not making no money, because you don't want to learn how to read the market. Learn your market. Learn your market. That's it. So shout out to everybody that's wanting to support the channel. Let me copy and paste the link into the description. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Lars says, keep your emotions out of your investments. Exactly, Lars. Keep your emotions out of your investments. Most people are so attached to the idea of certain coins and just don't understand how things work. Let's go back to the chat. Let me read these comments. If you have a question, let me know. Get a Philly cheesesteak. Shout out to Keith. That Philly cheesesteak sounds good. Sounds good right about now. So Brandon says, stop losing, let's win. Shout out to Brandon. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. All right. Stop losing and let's win. Exactly. That's what I want to hear. Ken said you had a Philly cheesesteak last weekend. Yeah, man, those Philly. I ain't had one in a minute though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had a Philly cheesesteak in a minute. Smash the likes, yeah. Hit the likes, guys. Shout out to Lars. Hit the likes. NN, I don't know where he's at today. He usually be in. Shout out to NN. He usually been in the chat room. Let me see. The favorite YouTubers right now, like what are gonna do? Man, a lot of these guys are screaming 10,000 and they're screaming, 20,000 by the end of this year. And like I said, man, I wish I can, make the market do that for you guys to get back your money, but whew, it's gonna take a lot, man. It's gonna take a lot. So shout to Gardock. I'm sorry. He says, since I found Ben, I love it going up and down. Made $70 real quick. All right. So shout out to him, man. When XRP dropped about a penny today, can't beat it. So shout out to Gardock making his money. He said he made $70 real quick. That's what's up, man. Let me hit that ching button for him, okay? And definitely gonna copy that testimonial. Shout out to Gardock. Making money in a bear market while some people are losing in the bear market. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, you have to start thinking like a professional. Professional doesn't care if the market goes to 2K or 20K. You know, we trade that direction. So shout out to Gardock. Shout out to Gardock. He actually made some money today. Let me hit that cha-ching button again. Let me go back to the chat room. Smash the likes. Leslie. Shout out to Leslie. Dom said he would be happy if we hit 9K. I know why. Because you want to make a lot of money on that downside. So Isaac asked me a question. Hey Ben, quick question. The method of payment, for course payment. Isaac, shout out to Isaac. You can actually, when you go to this, you can when you hit buy now, you can actually is a PayPal option. You can pay with either debit or what you call that, a credit. And if you want to pay with crypto, you have to email me for that. But for the most part, you can pay with debit or credit through PayPal. So shout out to Isaac that wants to support the channel and put money in his pocket. Shout out to Isaac. Let me hit that ching button for him. Okay. Ka-ching. Ka-ching. So Shade Tree said, I'm purchasing now. So shout out to Shade Tree, man. He's supporting the channel. And he wants to put money in his pocket. Okay? He wants to actually become a professional. A professional knows how to make money when the markets go down and when the markets go up. So shout to him. I'll copy and paste the link if anyone wants to support the channel. And I have a boatload of testimonials if you think this is not real. This is real. This is the real deal, guys. Guys are making money. So let's go back to the chat room. So shout out to Shade Tree again. You want to make this money? Yeah. Let's go back. Oh, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, RT? What's going on, RT? Sometimes around this time, RT. Sometimes I do it during the day. Shout out to RT. Where you from? You from Australia? Let me go back to the chat room. Next time, Dom said next time I hear a YouTuber tell us to hold, I will hack his account. Ah, man. He said he gonna hack his account. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Shout out to Dom. Oh, man. You dudes is funny out here. Let's go back to MG. What's going on, MG? Welcome to the channel. So let me go back to the chat room and see what's going on here. Hey, what's going on, G Baker? Checking in. Shout out to G Baker. So the Urban Soul said, "You guys are depressed." The Urban said, you guys are depressing, which is good. Means we are at the bottom. Time to buy your blood." Oh man, Urban is funny. Urban, you must be a bull, right? So Shade Tree said you need help. What is saying? Shade Tree, what is saying when you purchase? What is saying? Because nobody really have problems when they go through this. Right? When they go through this, is a PayPal situation. If you know PayPal, they are well known. So tell me the problems that you are having right now, Shade Tree. So maybe I can help you out. What are you having right now? What problems that are you having, Shade Tree? So, you said what problems, what signs I'm looking for short? Is it the daily volume? No, I'm not looking. I'm looking for certain patterns right now on the market. Right now, we are above the moving average, so I'm not looking for no shorts right now. I'm looking for the market to go down, and then look for some patterns. Um, let's go to the chat room. So it says verify email. I don't know. I verified the email, and what happened? Did you pay? Did it go through? Did the credit card go through? Did you get the course? Then it said no purchases. So email me. Matter of fact, email me right now. Actually, let me put my email. Shade Tree, email me right now. And if you're having problems with PayPal or anything else, let me know. Because I don't know why it's saying that. Then it says no purchase. So why is telling you verify your email anyway? What are you selecting? Are you selecting credit? Are you selecting credit card? It shouldn't be nothing verify anything. You should just go straight to PayPal, and then they ask you for your credit card information, and that's it. You shouldn't be verifying no email at all. You must be pressing the wrong thing. Tell me what you're doing. You trying to purchase with the credit card? Oh, so you did it with credit, okay? And verify email. You shouldn't be saying verify email. It should just go straight through. I wonder if you're doing something wrong. Yeah, try it again. I wonder if you're doing something wrong. I don't know. It should just go right through. It shouldn't say nothing about verify email or nothing like that. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I have any questions. I wonder if did it go through Shade Tree? Did it go through? Because if it went through, then you can definitely check your You can definitely check your spam folder. All right, let's go back to the charts. Let's see what's going on with the chat room too. If not, this is my email address right here, Shade Tree. Check that email address. If you're still having problems, let me know. So okay, you're from Australia. Okay, yeah. So shout out to RT. Thanks for coming through. So yeah, I'm not looking for no volume right now. If I go in short, I'm just looking for the market to go down. Right now, let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see how it looks with the BTC. So yeah, so we're selling off a little bit. Most likely probably gonna go down to here. Who knows? We probably want to test this breakout right here. It tested this breakout already, so we'll see if what's it want to do. What BTC want to do. But it's definitely, it's probably gonna chop around in this area. Like I said before, this area right here is another area that I think it probably will test. I don't think it will go anywhere probably to 77, because the last time it hardly went to 7K. And also I'm looking at this market cap, for some reason it looks like it don't want to go past 300 billion, so we'll see. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys have any questions, let me know. So for the most people, most part, these guys got spoiled last year, right? You got spoiled last year because everything was going up. You got spoiled last year. Now things are going down, and they think that it's going to reverse because we got spoiled last year. Because every time we had a dip last year, we just continue to go right back up. And they thinking that this is a dip, which is not. It's not a dip. It's just a downtrend. It's not a pullback. It's none of that stuff. So let's go back to the chat. Let's see if anybody have some questions. If not, probably gonna get off soon. Okay, so shout out to Audie. So he said he usually watch my channel every day after this live stream, after doing a 12-hour shift, but usually miss the live chat. So shout out to Audie, man. A lot of you guys do a 12-hour shift. I used to do 12-hour shifts too. Shoot, sometimes I used to do 14-hour shifts. So I know how that is. Definitely know how a 12. How that feels, man. 12-hour shift. Shout out to Audie. Sage Tree, everything's going good. Sage Tree, what's going on? Let me know. And what's going on with the chat room? I don't know if my connection is bad or what. I don't see nobody typing or anything. What's going on? Everybody's here? What's going on? You guys hear me? You guys hear me or what? Okay, so Sage Tree, you said my purchase was completed. All right, so if it was completed, Sage Tree, check your spam folder right now. Go to your spam folder right now and check your spam folder. And if it's not there, let me know. Please let me know, because I will set you all up, okay? Because for some reason, sometimes it goes to the spam folder. I don't know why. So the name of this live stream is how to survive in the bear market, right? So if you are in the bear market right now, if you're new to my channel, if you're new to all this stuff, how can you survive in the bear market? That's the question of the day. How to survive in the bear market. Shout out to all my new people that don't understand what's going on, you know, in the bear market. So basically, if you want to survive in the bear market, number one, you have to educate yourself to figure out what's going on. Because most people right now, they think that this is a pullback, right? They think that this is a pullback. And the reason why they think this is a pullback is because they didn't educate themselves. They don't know how the market works. They don't understand cycles. Right? So the first thing you have to do to survive in the bear market is to educate yourself. You know, and know that the same strategies that you know, the same strategy that you was using last year, it can't work in the bear market because the force is going down. The momentum is down to the downside. We are going down. So that's why a lot of these breakouts that you see, they fell, because we are going down. The downtrend, the force is down. So yes, a buy might look good, but you know, how long will it last? That's the question. So that's why I try not to buy too much in a downtrend, because I don't know how long that up move will last. So I'd rather go with the trend, you know. So you have, you know, situations like this where, you know, you have the market go up, it looks good, but how long will it last? It goes up, you break out of here, right here. So you got a nice little breakout right here. But look, it didn't last that long. You get wiped out, right? You try to buy right here, you see this nice little big bar, you get wiped out. You buy right here, you get wiped out. You buy this breakout right here, and you get wiped out. So that's why, me personally, I don't try to fight the trend, because sometimes you don't know how far these bull rallies will work in a downtrend, because the force is down. The momentum is going to the downside, right? So you have to understand that the same strategies that you use, or that you was using last year, it's not going to work this year. So I guess some of you guys might have to lose a lot of money to realize that. So let me go to the chat room, see what's going on. All right, so G6 said, I'm studying the charts. Shout out to him. So, shout out to Sage Tree. He got it and it's downloading. So shout out to Sage Tree. At first he had a little problem. He had a little problem. He went to the spam folder. But now he got it and he's downloaded the product. So shout out to him. He wants to change the way he think, and he wants to make money. Okay, I'm a professional, a trader. If I see the market is going down and that's the major trend, guess what? I'm going with the major trend. I'm going with the guys that got money. Because you have to understand, the guys that got money is actually pushing this market down. So you don't want to fight against the guys that got deep pockets. They will always win. So right now the market's going down. You really don't want to fight these guys. I told you, for me to turn bullish, we have to at least hit 10K. For us to hit 10K, and not only hit 10K, we have to make higher highs. But for us to even hit 10K, real buyers have to come in the market. And I don't see that happening right now. Because first of all, we on the bear market. And second of all, we have the government knocking on people's doors and shutting people down. So a lot of people are selling right now. A lot of big dogs are selling. They're taking a break. And like I said before, a lot of these coins had to, a lot of these coins got to go to zero. So that's why I don't see the market reversing anytime soon. And if you know anything about bear markets, it just don't reverse like that. It's just the same thing like a bear market. I mean, a bull market, right? A bull market could last for years. A bear market could last for years. So you just have to understand that. So in order to be a professional or in order to do this full time, you can't rely on one strategy. In order to do this full time, you can't rely on one strategy. You have to have multiple strategies in your bag. Because if you don't, then you're going to be like everyone else, like the average Joe. Remember what I said before. If you're going to follow the average Joe, you're going to get average results, right? So the average Joe been holding ever since January, and guess what? They've been losing money. 7 months straight. 7 months straight. They've been trying to buy the dips, waiting for the market to go back to 20K, and nothing happened yet. So I don't like to get average results. I want to do this full time. So in order for me to do that, I have to go along with the flow. It's that simple. So let's go back to the chat room and see what's going on. I'm glad Sage Tree is downloading the course. He's willing to change the way he think. All right. So shout out to him, man. If you start studying and start and understand how the market works, you can make this money. Just like me and my students is making. We making this money over here. So shout out to Sage Tree once again. All right, let's go back to the market. Back to the chat room. So Leslie said they better be on a good behavior. I hear you, man. So Leslie said, I'll do that Mortal Kombat thing. Get over here. That's what I want to do to the money, man. That's what I want to do. Every time I see an opportunity, I want to go, get over here. I want to tell that money, get over here, man. Put that money in my pocket. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Thank you for chilling with me tonight. Thank you for chilling with me tonight. Leslie said, there's an army of moderators. All right, army of moderators. That's what's up, man. Because honestly, I can't even tell when a troll comes in or not. I think we had a troll earlier, but I think he left. Queef Queef Mitchell. Oh man, that was funny. That was funny. I remember that guy, Queef Mitchell. I remember him. That guy was crazy, man. So G Slick said, I just made $50 today. Oh, word? That's what's up, man. Shout out to G Slick. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. G Slick made $150 today. That's what's up, man. I like to see that. I really like to see that, man. So businessman said, I made $100 on a demo account. It doesn't matter, businessman. You still making his money. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Because you practicing. A demo account is a good thing to practice. So shout out to businessman. He's making his money on a demo account. Alright. That's what I like to see. People basically looking to make money and not looking to lose money. So let's go to the 4-hour, man. I can't wait for this thing. Right now it's acting a little slow. I mean, it looks like the sellers is trying to come in right now, but oh, it just popped down a little bit. So we'll see. It definitely, I ain't gonna lie, it definitely looks weak around this area. If you notice that we had this little pop, let me zoom this out. We had this little pop. We made this nice little wick right here. Right, so this big bar was all the way up here, and then it closed down here. So that's a weak close to me. And then next thing you know, we start selling off. So it looks weak. I'm not gonna lie. Around this area, it looks weak. So we'll see. It's very hard for the buyers to push this thing up because there's no volume. You know, it's just these bots creating these little spikes. So shout out to G Slick again, making $150. That's what I like to see. So that's what's up. And if anybody don't have the course already, definitely check it out. Support the channel. Right now is a 50% discount on live stream. So if you want to learn how to make this money right now, not 2 years from now, but right now, definitely support the channel. Thanks a lot. I'll copy and paste the link. So let me go back to the chat room and shout out to businessman making that $100 on the demo account. Okay. So Sage Tree said, what kind of foul is it? Basically, it's a what do you call that? Damn, I forgot what foul that is. A WinRAR. So if you don't know what a WinRAR is, email me. I'll let you know. I will set you all up. It's a free app that you can use to open up that file. So let me know if you don't know what WinRAR is. You can open it with that. It's free, and once you open it, you will get all the MP4 files, the video files. So let me know if you need my email. Let me know. So Gigi said we can't give Ben donations here in the live chat that has over 5,000 subs. I think it's I guess super chat. I guess I think they're like you can use super chat. So shout out to Gigi. He said click on a $sign and type in yes, yeah, you can do that. Yes. So shout out to Gigi. On a super chat, you could definitely do that. Let me see, Dom, BTC Lite. You said okay, so Litecoin. Let's go to Litecoin real quick. So with Litecoin, we had this channel. We hit this channel right here, right? We had this channel going on. Let me fix this a little bit. Sheesh. So we had this channel right here with Litecoin, and basically it reacted to the channel right now. It's selling off a little bit. I probably expect it to bounce up a little bit more, maybe break the channel. But if it doesn't break the channel, then you know that's real bearish. But right now it is respecting this channel right here with Litecoin, and we had $85. Someone asked me, do you see Litecoin hitting, what they said, $200 or what is it, 150? And I think it was 150. And no, I don't see Litecoin hitting 150 at all. No time soon. No time soon. Let's look at Ethereum. And Litecoin, like I said, it could, you know, continue to roll over. We broke out of this. Litecoin broke out of this triangle thing that we had. So Litecoin broke out of their triangle. So could it go break this? Could Litecoin break this channel and test. So, because sometimes it likes to test the breakout. Can it do that? Yeah, it can do that. But Bitcoin has to reverse too. So we'll see. If Bitcoin reverse, it can actually test the breakout of this triangle. So let's go back. Let's draw this real quick. So Litecoin could go something like this, break out this, test this breakout, and then continue to go back down. But Bitcoin has to continue to go up for it to do that. So let's go to who else I said I wanted to look at? Ethereum. Ethereum is we've Ethereum, this thing worked nicely with the channel. Gosh, man. So we have here with the Ethereum is basically, let me zoom in. It hit this channel right here. We sold off a lot. Now it hit this channel right here. We might break up to the upside. So we might have more room to the upside. Maybe. All depends on how things are looking. But we might have another little pop. But don't get it twisted. We are still in a bear market. It all depends on what Bitcoin want to do. Right now, Bitcoin looks so weak. I don't see it go to 8,000, but I do. It is a possibility that it could actually go to maybe 74, 75-ish. The high maybe 77, but even then, that's a lot. That's a lot right now. Acting, but we might, you know, could pop up one more time. We might have another pop up one more time before we go down. So that's a possibility. But right now, this level right now is holding. It looks nice. It looks like it can actually, if we can go down, it looks like this might be the level, but we'll see. Shout out to everybody that's on the chat. Thank you for chilling with me tonight. So Gardoc, you said you think BTC will go to $100? You said that's what you're saying, or you shorting $100? What do you mean? You shorting Bitcoin what, $100, or you think Bitcoin is gonna go to $100? Gardoc. So Keith said, good night, Big Ben. Everybody new. Okay, you got a new work schedule. I see. Get the course if you don't have it. So thanks a lot for Keith. Good night, Keith. Shout out to Keith. So Keith is out the building. He has a new work schedule. I think he works either in the morning time. So he has to wake up early. So I understand that, Keith, man. Good night, though. Thanks a lot for stopping by. So Sage Tree says email me right now. All right. So Sage Tree, as soon as I get off, did you email me already? Let me check my email. Let me see if I can check my email right now. Shout out to Sage Tree. He basically supporting the channel. He got the course. He wants to put that money in his pocket. So let me see if I got this email from him. So shade tree. I don't see your email. You said you emailed me. I don't see it. What didn't go through? Shade tree. Email me. Let me send you my email address one more time, okay? benwill1178 at Yahoo. Email me and I will send you, what you need to open up the files. So email me. You probably put the wrong email address. I just put my email into the thing again. So email me and I'll tell you what to do. Oh, so you said you said you're gonna just drop another 100 from where it's at. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about, Gardock. Yeah, it's a possibility it could drop another 100. So right now it's at what, 65. So it can definitely go to 64. Yeah, 64 to 63. Yeah, it could definitely do that. It definitely could drop another 100 from where it's at right now. Because the bias right now are definitely looking weak on the 4-hour. Let me zoom in real quick. It's looking kind of weak. So we could definitely break down a little bit more. But I definitely, if we get another little pop up, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another little pop up. Right now I'm just chilling, waiting for maybe the market to go up a little bit more and then, go down. So let's see what's going on in the chat. Shade tree, let me know. Email me. So I'm about to get off this soon. Let me know. Shade tree, let me know. I'm about to get off this soon. Let me check the email right now and see if you email me. All right, so I did get your email right now. So Sage Treat, I'm about to email you right now. Okay, so just give me a second. I'm about to email you and give you everything that you need so you can start studying and so all right, so I'm gonna email you when like a couple of, just give me like 5-10 more minutes. All right, I'm gonna email you. Anybody else got questions, let me know. I'm about to get off this chat. Anybody got questions, let me know. I'm about to get off this chat. But for now, basically, we just waiting, being patient right now for BTC. Things are a little slow. I don't know if bad news is gonna come out soon. I don't know. But we just gotta be patient. Don't be surprised if you see another little pop up, and everybody gonna get happy. Everybody gonna be happy. But don't get it twisted. The volume is still low. So I'm about to get off the chat. I'm about to email Shade Tree. I'm about to email Shade Tree so he can open up this course, so he can get the studying on, So Shade Tree can get that studying, right? He can start studying so he can understand how this chart stuff works. So anybody that don't have the course yet, definitely check it out, because if you want to be like my other students that's making money right now, these are the testimonials that I got. Definitely check out this course, because we are making money right now. So let me copy and paste that, because I'm about to get out of here, guys. So a half an hour from now, this is going right back up. I'm about to email Sage Tree because he want to make this money and he wants to understand how the market works. So let me take care of Sage Tree right now. And guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for chilling out with me. Thank you for just chilling out tonight. Shout out to Businessman. Shout out to Buddy. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Sage Tree. Shout out to who else? John. John said, "What do you think about price of Tron for the month of July?" Month of July, it might go up a little bit, but it might just reverse right back down, just like you see the whole, for the whole time. How many times Tron come up with something and the market goes up and then it's just reversed back down because we're in the bear market? So yes, Tron might have a little pop here and there, but before we have that pop, we might continue to go back down. Then yes, you may see a little pop, but after that, it's just pointing down. Tron is pointing down like everything else. This is why I tell you guys to have multiple strategies. Tron is pointing down. It's just that simple. I wish it could reverse. Trust me, I wish it could reverse so you guys could start making money with with your positions. But we are in the bear market. Go look at history. This is 2013 when we crashed. Okay, when we crashed, it took a long time to recover. It took 2 years to at least see the bottom, and then it took another 3 years to get to the top. So overall, it took 5 years to recover. So just understand that this is how bear markets work. It's not me. It's not me being negative. It's not me controlling the market. It's just how the market works. So shout out to who asked that question, John. Shout out to John. So shout out to what's going on, Bima Bros. He said Big Civic reveal coming up in July 3rd, 31st. Shout out to Tron. What 45 at? What 45? You want to put lipstick on Tron? 45 is not on here. Shout out to who else? Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Glenn. Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to Leslie, Artie, everybody that's on this chat room. I think Ashley was here. Who else? A lot of people that's on his. Alan said time to buy. Alan probably was a troll. But shout out to everybody that was on here. Lars, Monroe, who else? Tony, everybody. All right, Fetch. So Isaac, shout out to everybody that was here. I'm about to get out of here. Travis, Bambino. So I'm about to get out of here, guys. Let me take care of Sage Tree so he can get this product, so he can start studying. He said 45 is out here trolling. I hear you, man. So he can get this product. So let me take care of Sage Tree so he can actually start learning and figure out how this market works. So guys, thank you for your time. See you guys later, and have a good night. Make sure you study, and don't let these guys fool you. And talk to you guys later.